Well, let's put it all together, scholars. After watching the video and reading the article, what is your opinion of Benedict Arnold? What do you think that you would have done in his situation? Have you ever felt like you were being treated unfairly by your leaders? Let's flip the coin and look at it from the other perspective. Did Benedict Arnold forget to look at the big picture? Is it possible that he should have realized that though his leaders were treating him unfairly, they were still on the right side and they were the cause he should support? So I promise not to be boring, but we are going to bring in some old concepts and use this to review them quickly. Compare and contrast. Compare is when we state how things are the same. Contrast is when we state how things are different. We learned three different ways to compare and contrast. First, we can do so by making a list of how two things are the same or different. Second, we can use a Venn diagram to show how things are the same or different. But lists and Venn diagrams are only tools. They're actually a complete waste of time if we cannot properly write how things are the same or different. Lists and Venn diagrams are just a starting point. The only reason we do them is to get us started in order to write them in complete sentences. And we do that using our transition words. We learned that these are some of the transition words we can use to compare in the same way, in like manner, likewise, similarly, or by the same token. And then in class several weeks ago, we gave examples of how to use those transition words. I'm not going to read through them, but feel free to stop the video and read through them if you need that review. We also learned some good transition words for contrasting. In contrast, conversely, however, on the other hand, and while. And we looked at proper examples for how to use each of those transition words to contrast. Again, I won't read through those, but I welcome you to stop the video and read through them. Sometimes a quick review is very helpful. So let's wrap it all up. I want you to think about Edmund, Vinci was his last name, and think about Benedict Arnold. How are the two alike? How are the two different? Your challenge question for today is this. Use the transition words, which we just reviewed, to write one proper compare statement and one proper contrast statement about Edmund Vinci and Benedict Arnold. So you have 5 examples of each, and you can use those to develop your own compare and contrast statements of how they were alike and different. As always, email your response to gekelley@jmcss.org for the shout out. I've been getting great answers, and I look forward to continuing to receive great answers. Scholars, I'm very proud of you. I love you. Keep up the good work, and I will see you tomorrow.